What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into it. You guys actually see the title. You see the thumbnail there. Georges Niang is listed as a ambitious free agent for the Brooklyn Nets, and I don't think this is really a great move. Despite that, he actually does shoot 40% from three. But let's get into the particulars here. And it says where is his stats over here? All right, so Niang, 29 years old, brings shooting to the table as his main skill for any NBA team. In 2022, Niang shot 40.1% from the three-point line, 4.9 attempts per game, his fourth best season shooting the three ball. While Niang's defense has a lot to be desired, he would be used as a reserve, so his defensive flaws won't likely impact the Nets enough to be a major deterrent. So they're actually talking about using the $5 million taxpayer MLE to actually get Niang. I guess, I don't know. I mean, if he's coming off the bench, as long as you're not actually starting him. Because my thing is, if you have Dorian Finney-Smith, who actually shoots the three ball really well and can actually defend, why actually, make this kind of move or anything like that, unless you actually have some plans, as this over here was saying that they're going to trade Dorian Finney-Smith for John Collins, which I don't know, man. But listen, we need 3-and-D guys. So if you do put Niang on the floor, the whole thing is like, again, will this actually help you make the team actually be better? I mean, the weaknesses I'd say with Niang is like they can be exposed, where they can actually make him put the ball on the floor, run him off the three-point line. Can he actually do 1-2 dribble pull-ups? Can he actually drive it to the rim? If there's a collapse if the defense actually does help in terms of the actual drive, can he actually really pass out of double teams and make the correct reads? We'll see. But as someone actually coming off the bench, yeah, most definitely, I guess. But I guess if we can get somebody with that actually has more of a impact on the defensive end right there, in terms of actually bringing in shooting. So I mean, if you're not going to really use him like that, I'd rather, I don't know, if they keep Nick Claxton, keep him and actually just bring him off the bench. But I guess Niang, well, I keep pronouncing this guy's name wrong. Niang would actually be an upgrade over Yuta Watanabe. And it actually talks about other 5 free agents over here. And it's just Seth Curry, Watanabe, David Duke Jr. I would keep David Duke Jr. And Utah Watanabe. It could be, if they lose Watanabe, that could definitely be an upgrade. And I mean, he's definitely more consistent than Utah Watanabe. But I would like to see him bring Utah, let's say Utah back, and then we'll see with Ben Simmons. The problem, the difference I actually seen with Utah Watanabe is when Kevin Durant left, those hard double teams. I mean, are you taking contested three-point shots or wide open three-point shots? Now I demonstrated a lot of times how Ben Simmons can actually get really, really hard double teams and get guys wide open contested shots. So that's really kind of the whole key right there. If Ben Simmons come back and he's actually healthy and looks like he's actually leaning towards that way. So I will wrap this video up. What do you guys actually think of Georges Niang? And will he actually be a good fit? Should the Brooklyn Nets actually use the MLE on him? Or do you actually keep Utah Watanabe? Which I hope they can actually, give him another shot. See what he actually looks like with Ben Simmons. And the problem is that you don't have anybody on that team besides Ben Simmons that can really, really get a guy like Utah, like wide open uncontested three-point shots. I don't think he's really used to actually having to really shoot under any kind of duress or anything like that. All right, so I will wrap this video up. Like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video, and then when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.